Hi guys, I'm Doggone. Welcome back to the Utopia Baseball League. Wednesday, December the 18th, 2019. Cruz Control. I was just looking at some stuff on Cruz and contemplating a trade. And the reason I was contemplating a trade, I'll get to in a second. Just had a big glass of wine. I'm a little bit Looney Tunes right now. Let me explain. Let's just go through his career pitching stats right quick. His career ERA plus average 2.22. His total WAR over 5 years is 5.6. VORT 90.9. Look at his whip, 1.02. When he was with Chesapeake, he appeared in just 18 games. As a young guy, he was 22 years old. Made his UBL debut in the UBL. Only pitched 19 innings. Probably, I'm guessing they were in fall ball, maybe spring ball. And 1.02 whip, 240 batting average on balls in play for the opponents. ERA 2.75. He's been extremely consistent since then. When we traded for him, we traded and middle infielder prospect that Chesapeake. I forgot his name already. Anyway, Fig Nuts. The Fig Nuts went ahead and brought him up, and he did well for a month or two, and then he kind of faded. And he's still on the Virginia Beach roster, but he's faded. Anyway, I can't remember his name, but that's who we traded for Manuel Cruz. Plus, I think we traded a draft pick too, so don't forget that. 2016, Cruz Control appeared in 62 games. 60.2 innings, at a 2.67 ERA, 1.02 whip. 2017, 68.2 innings, 3.01 ERA, 0.98 whip. You can see his walks in 2016-17, 19 walks, 21 walks. He gave up 2 home runs in 2016, 3 in 2017. 2018 is when he went nuts. He appeared in 65 games in 2018, had a 1.18 ERA, 37 saves, 0.79 whip, 62 strikeouts to 11 walks, 1 home run all year. And I think that was in the playoffs. I might be wrong about that. Only gave up 9 earned runs all year. 2019, he appeared in 55 games, 64.2 innings pitched, 0.90 whip, 1.39 ERA. Man, 63 strikeouts, 18 walks. And Howard says he's getting better. He's getting better. Now, why in the world would I want to trade Cruz Control? 2 reasons. What are those reasons, dog? Oh, that's right. August. He missed August for a oblique injury. I wasn't stressing about that because he didn't get the 2019 All-Star game? Oh man. I wasn't stressed about that because we were in it was expanded rosters and we had the division pretty much under wraps by then. All right. Well, let's go take a look. This guy, he's even still got an option year left. He was a 2-7 pick in 2014. Good job by Chesapeake recruiting him at the time. Okay, here's why I'm considering moving him. Here's his BNN player page. Here's his profile with OSA Scouting. And Howard's very close to this. Potential He's currently a 60, 70, 50 guy. His potential 80, 76, 80 stuff. 75 cutter, potential 75 cutter, 60 curve. He's currently at 60, 60, 55 stamina, 74% ground ball rate, and a very fast fastball. 97 to 99 miles an hour. He holds the runners extremely well. He's got really good defense, good leadership skills, good work ethic, gets along with everybody. He's got a great attitude. He's loving life. What's the problem, dog? What could it possibly be? Well, you see this little salary thing, signed through 2020 arbitration. Yeah, he's this is the last year of his contract. I had to go ahead and he's only got 3 years of major league service, but I went into him with an offer a couple of years ago to try to buy out his ARB, and I couldn't do it. The best I could do was 5 and 5, which overpaid the first year, but underpaid dramatically his expected ARB for this year. Now his expected ARB for next year is 6.3. His if you go and negotiate extension with him, he wants cray money, and why not? I might as well show it to you. Negotiate extension. I definitely consider a contract extension. I just want $16.5 million a year for 5 years. Woo! So that's why. That's it. That's why. That's why right there. Now, there's another reason. That's Manuel Cruz. I got this guy named Cristian Gonzalez, a.k.a. Gonzie, a.k.a. Gonzo. He's unhappy. He's not happy, man. He's not happy. Look at that. Unhappy. Look at that tear. He's crying. You know why? Because he wants to be a closer. You know what he is? He's just a setup man. Look at that. Rolling team. Angry. Angry. He's angry about this stuff. He wants to be the man. 67% ground ball rate. 96 to 98 mile an hour fastball. 70 stamina. 80 defense at pitcher. He's still campaigning to be an infielder. He wants to play third base, man. This guy wants to play third base. He just wants to play. 65 sinker, projected 80 curve, an 80 curveball. You know how hard an 80 curveball breaks? Yeah. Mighty Casey has struck out, right? Projected 80, 70, 55. Isn't that so similar to Cruz? He's currently 65, 70, 55. Man, these guys, Gonzie and Cruz Control, it's crazy. The Gonzie and the Cruz. This past year, 0.99 whip, 2.89 ERA. Let's go look at BNN player page. The BNN, Boneheaded News Network. He has not been as dominant as Cruz. You can see he's actually given up runs. I don't know if you noticed, Cruz gave up no runs his last 10 games. He actually, Gonzie actually took the loss, ouch, in the protracted extra inning duel with Madison, 7th game of the ELCS. But, yeah. Gonzie wants to be the man. The man. He was drafted by Key West, and after one very brief year in, a partial year in the minors, he was on our big league roster. You can see he's on basically an improvement path. 1.92 whip, 1.40, 1.05, 0.99. He has not been as dominant out of the gate as Cruz Control, but look at that BABIP, 306, 289, 267, 243, and he is still improving. He is still improving. 2017, he pitched 65 innings. 2018, 83 innings. 2019, 74.2 innings. Yeah, 62 games in 2017, 74, 2018, 75 in 2019. You know, in Gonzie and Cruz Control, we have got a tremendous tandem of closers and setup guys. And the difference, one of the differences is Gonzie is still at the league minimum contract. So, yeah, postseason, Gonzie does great. 1.13 whip, 1.15, 1.15. He did give up some runs in 2019, 2 runs in the postseason 2019. Not happy about that, but you know, sometimes things happen when you're pitching to a really good hitting team. So that's the reason I'm considering moving Cruz Control. I got Gonzie, and Gonzie's mad. He wants to be the number one, the ace, the shutdown guy, the fireman out of the bullpen. That's right. Also, he is on a 4-year extension for $7.0 million, which is a really good extension. And yeah, 2018 All-Star player. He's a player. What's he got here? What's he got? He can't play infield. Here's the problem. He can play defense in the infield. He can play third base all day, but he can't hit. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. He likes to hit in batting practice. Don't tell him. He'll hear about it. And you'll hear about it. You'll hear about it from his mama. His mama call you. She'll say, "Shut up, fool. My son got hit you over the head with a baseball bat." That's the truth.